Hello, entrepreneurs. Welcome to another episode of Entrepreneur Fundamentals. My name is Robert Pitto. On this day back in 2009, so that was 13 years ago, I decided to make the bold move and close my retail store of 10 years. Now, what do I think about my decision on this anniversary date? Well, it's an anniversary date because it was a memorable day for me. It was an important milestone in the development or evolution of my business. I decided to close the store because it was 2009, the housing crisis was still going on, and people had less money. The economy wasn't in very good shape. I sell extras for the most part. And even though the economy was not so good, my rent was going up for my store. And it was going up by like 12%. And I don't know why the landlord was going to be doing that to me, but I couldn't take a rent increase given how bad the economy was. And I decided to close the store because my inside traffic to the store was a lot less than my internet traffic, and it had been for a couple of years. And I remember the week of my closing, I was harangued by an older lady who came in and said, "You can't abandon us. This city gave you your livelihood for the last 10 years. You can't leave us." I was located in Phoenix and I moved to San Diego after I closed my store. So she came in to harangue me. I think she had some abandonment issues or whatever. But I said to her, I said, "Look, I'm 3 days away from the store's complete closure. You're the only one in here. I'm running a 30% off sale. If Phoenix has supported me all these years, where's the support now?" And then I showed her the computer and I said, "Look, I have more on the books today from Australia than I do from inside the store in Phoenix." It was maybe about 10 in the morning. I had just opened, and there was a big order from Australia for like $250 worth of merchandise. So there was more on the books that, in that morning from Australia than locally. So I said, "This is why I'm leaving. I mean, it makes no sense for me to carry this overhead, the insurance, all of this stuff." And so I closed the store. And then I moved to San Diego. And then my life completely changed. It almost felt like someone in my family had died, because the store was so much a part of me. It was running for 10 years, and at that time I was 41 years old. It was a fourth of my life that I spent as a shopkeep. So it was a big change for me. I moved to a city where I knew no one, and I lost all those people who were coming into my life and had something in common with me by walking into my store. They immediately had something in common with me because they liked what I was doing. So all of that was totally torn out from me, and I didn't expect that. It took an emotional toll on me. I got kind of depressed. And the funny thing is, I remember for the first few months of being in San Diego, trying to set up a warehouse situation, getting everything listed online. I had many, many items that were not online, but trying to get everything listed online and just nose to the grindstone. I was all alone and everything. And I felt that my store that I had closed was still open somewhere out there. It was still going on, but I just wasn't there. But that wasn't the case. It almost felt like I was on an extended buying trip or something, that I would just return to the store. But that was it. It was over. It was a big change for me. And there were emotional tolls that it took on me that I didn't expect. Nobody told me. I mean, I gave all of that up and moved. And I really didn't even know what I was giving up. And it was purely a financial decision. Well, it was mostly a financial decision. I've always wanted to live in beautiful San Diego, the land of 72-degree temperatures year round and the beach and all of that stuff. And so, you know, that was pulling me. But then also the deplorable economic situation in Phoenix was pushing me. So on this anniversary day, 13 years of being in San Diego, 13 years of closing my store, was it a good decision? Yes. Yes, it was a good decision. But I think the topic of another video is we all make good decisions, because even if it's one that may be considered bad, every cloud has a silver lining. There's always something we can learn. But so I think it was a good move. And but remember, whenever there are changes, there are things that we don't know about how they're going, you know, things that are going to affect us that we don't know about. I had no idea that all that emotional stuff was going to happen to me, but I'm still here. So anyway, if you decide to make a big change for your business, just do it and everything will be fine. So I think that's all I have to say on this. Thank you once again for watching, and remember to always work hard, and may all of your entrepreneurial dreams come true.